Hi, I thought I'd do a quick video on how to get the Horizon software running. As some of you may or may not know, over the period of the pandemic, we were looking at how we could actually be in a position where we could offer all the software in a server mode, so like a HPC, a high performance computer, and LIS, our infrastructure team, came up with a solution which is phenomenal, which is called Horizon. Now I have a friend in the actual place, and he's told me about where this has come from. This is actually NVIDIA's HPC option. So let me just come back across. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. In fact, I'll just close that. So I'm going to go to Internet Explorer or Chrome, and first things first, what I'm looking to find is, I always forget what this is called. This is VMWave, and you'll see it's already come up in my search, but I'll go Horizon. Horizon, and then we go OK. Now this is a server system. You do need to install it. I wanted to do this video because a couple who've done this before struggle with getting it running and playing around and getting it right. So what I thought I'd do is take everybody who's going to install this through the process. So I'm going to go to download Horizon client, and what I'm looking for is Horizon client for Windows. Let me just double check, because I was given an instruction myself, so 2 seconds. Right, so I was just double checking on my notes that I was going to take you to the right one. So we're going to go to VMWave Horizon client for Windows. I'm going to click go to download. Whoops. Click off here. And now the client for Windows is going to download. And what we're essentially going to do is set up a remote link to the server. Now as this is downloading, I'm just going to pause for a moment, so mine will all of a sudden speed up. Right, so you'll notice now mine's finished and downloaded. I just paused for a moment just whilst it was downloading. There was no point leaving it recording. So what I'm going to do is just navigate to my downloads. And there we have it, the Horizon client. So I'm going to double click onto that and then go through the install. I thought this way will be easier, just to be black and white of how this action operates. So as ever, your normal install, so I'll go agree to install, and now we wait for a second. So it checks all the credentials, make sure everything sits in the correct spot. As ever, like any other software, goes through, and I can close all these down now, by the way, and then click finish. And what I'll do is I'm just going to go to restart. So I'm going to stop this recording and then splice the two pieces together. I've restarted. I'm going to double click in, and now you'll get to this. Now what we can do is tap onto uClan server. So what we're going to do is click onto add server, or a new server then. Awkward as ever. So what we're going to do is, it is called, again I just want to make sure I get my rights down here. So it's actually called myapps.uclan.ac.uk. So what we do is, yeah, I've just pasted that in. So that's myapps.uclan.ac.uk. Click connect. Now what it does is it comes in and says, right, I found what you're looking for. Give me your access. Now you will have been registered to this server. So what I'm going to do is type in my credentials. And again, it is your username and password to the university. And there we go. Now we have access to all of the key softwares that you need. So if it's ANSYS, if it's SolidWorks, if it's MATLAB, or again if it's LabVIEW, any of these you've got full access to. This will run off any strength PC because this is not relying on your PC, this is relying on the server. So this is cloud computing. I hope this has been some help to getting you set up and running with this software. And if there's any issues, please let me know and I will try and get them sorted for you. If not, I'll speak to you soon.